Hello, this is Adam with Success in Fundraising again, and we thought it'd be fun to give you a little bit of an office tour today. So you can tell now that we work in a basement. This is actually Frank and Doris's basement, and he told me this is the middle dividing wall. He said that I cannot expand any further into that side. Apparently the man cave pool table is out of reach. So I guess we'll see about that. But we did expand into this room, and as you can see, we have all of our Montana made stuff on the shelves, and we have some of the Latitude 40, but we have our we used to have our conference room / warehouse. It's sort of, this is now shipping area / warehouse for the stuff that we ship from the office, and we do have one workstation in here kind of for a little bit of all of the shipping, plus if someone extra is here and they can do that kind of work. But there is the one thing too, as you'll see, Caitlin, you may have heard of before, my daughter Caitlin likes to create, and you'll see some better stuff out there. But anyone who has an answer for us, riddle me this. The poorest people have me, the rich people lack me, a fool knows me, a hero fears me. If you eat me, you will die. What am I? So we're all pondering what that could be. We're enjoying having Caitlin's creativity, and you'll see all kinds of lovely storage of random stuff. This is that room. We'll move out here. This is Jennifer's area as well.
Hello.
The monitors are on, so she must be working, so that's good. I did want to start to pan over to the right just a touch. This is, when I mentioned Caitlin, this is kind of our growth tree. Sometimes you see a thermometer, but Caitlin decided that instead of a plain old thermometer, she wanted to just update a tree every so often. So now just this morning, she updated it to just shy of 100,000 units is what we're forecasting right now. And just added a tire swing as well. So we really enjoy that kind of stuff. And so anyone who calls in, you'll talk to Jennifer a lot. And between us, we answer lots of questions for you if you call into the office here. Behind her, you see our territory map. And you can see that we kind of outlined it in red. And it's, I don't know, filling in the dots. The dots show us where we've delivered. We're still, we're going to fill out Idaho as we just acquired it. But we're excited. It's really fun. We have different colors for each state, and it helps us keep track. It's sort of like that map with all the pins in it where you visited. So, but we've delivered all those spots.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Been way up to Plentywood.
Yep. And yeah, far corners of lots of places. So yeah, that's been fun. So now we move on toward Megan. So Megan Rich is here too. She's helping us. She's done a lot of work with our marketing materials, and we've showed you those in previous videos. Lots of good storage. More storage. This is kind of the end when we first moved into the basement. This is kind of where we first settled, and we've been expanding that way into that other room. You can see we have, mostly storage, workstation. Our accountant will sit here, and some of the stuff Megan had been working on. A lot of our printing. This is a nice bank of printers. This one we call Beauty. We call it Beauty because we had this one first, and it was called the Beast, and we didn't want to go bigger with terms, so this one does a lot of work, and it does it really well. And it's serving us wonderfully. These two are backups just in case. But they definitely get us because we ship a lot of flyers out. And then this final spot is my spot. So where I sit and do what I do. But yeah. And behind you there is the mailing area. So we had shipping over there. We fill boxes. We use USPS Priority for our shipping stuff. We also use USPS, so we're all the order forms and marketing materials and all of that stuff prepared here as well. So this is kind of end to end. I'm going to twist you around one more time and probably wind her down over here, but it's another map of our territory. It's really, I'm not doing it to boast, it's more so to put it in context. And we also, one of my favorite numbers, and I haven't updated the math, but before we took over Washington and Idaho, we were at 6 people per square mile. And so not a lot of population density in our existing area. And when we took on this area, it raised it all the way up to We were at 6, and then we became 12. And I think it went up a little more. We might optimistically be at 20 people per square mile. And so a lot of these other areas have much deeper population densities. They don't drive as far. So we have different challenges. It's just we're tackling the dealership in a different way. But all these other dots are other dealerships all around the country. And one of the reasons I show you that is because if you like the product and they like what we do, know that if you have friends or family somewhere else who's unfamiliar, know that they probably have a dealer close by that they can reach out to. We can always help answer that question. But we really enjoy being a part of this network of people serving groups who are fundraising, and we just find it a joy. And it's just been a joy to get to know them and continue to get to know them better, and just to be a part of this whole broader organization as well as we do that work. So it's just been really fun. So I hope you really enjoyed this little tour of our office. It did change quite a bit this summer, but now we're looking at fall, and still not too late to sign up for delivery before Thanksgiving, and certainly lots of room to be able to get signed up and delivered before Christmas. So let us know, and let us know how we can help, answer questions or whatever. So thanks for checking in.